three, but you know, there's going to be other weeds as well, but really there's the perennial weeds that we're trying to get out. Dandelion, any thistles like that. If you're not sure, leave it off. You know, it's nothing to worry about. But yeah, mainly the sort of, like I say, it was easier when it was before it was cleared where the weeds that we need to target were. But you can see in this patch there that that's what it's like over there. Basically, this sort of weed is throughout there. Dandelions, the docks. There's also ragwort as well, which you might recognise. And bits of bramble are coming through. We could also tackle them if anyone's got any I've got some secateurs, but if anyone's got any bits of secateurs and stuff like that.
We're here on the first working party of our gardening landscaping project here at Moston. Lovely rainy Saturday morning, but it's great to see so many people turn out. All we can do at the minute is try and tidy the outside of the site because we're restricted for access inside while the building works still go on, but if we can make the perimeter of the site look better, it'll be encouraging for visitors and locals passing by and seeing what we're doing.
It's alright, I'm pleased with the turnout. The weather's not great, but it's a brilliant turnout. It's harder work than I thought it was going to be because there's a lot of roots. Ground's hard, but yeah, we're just, like I said, we're just trying to clear these weeds out, make it look a bit tidier.
You're doing a lot of hoeing there. How's it going?
It's going alright, just trying to get up the weeds, make it look nice for when we move in. Yeah, definitely.
And what made you come down here today?
Because I want to help, I want to take part. I think that's what it's all about, FC United. We're all doing it together.
Yeah. And so what do you think we can do in terms of the greenery around the stadium?
Well, there's lots of different things. We've already talked about planters, big planters. We're going to plant an orchard. We're talking about putting bulbs under the trees. Bluebells, daffodils. It's going to look brilliant.
Well, they're giving me a very small rake, and
what is it they say about someone who complains about their tools?
Well, yeah, it was either that or stay at home and tidy up and do the washing up, and I'd rather be in the rain, to be honest with you. But it's lovely, it's really good.
Dartford.
Dartford.
Well done. Can we steal their ideas?
Yeah.
You're right, they've won lots of awards for it. That's worth it.
So can you tell us what it is you're talking about?
Yeah,
And they're in the conference.
Dartford's ground.
Right.
They've won all kinds of ecological awards because they have a green roof, they have wind turbines, all kinds of things like that. That undoubtedly there's an expense when you're setting it up originally, but in the long run can really pay off. So it would be nice if we could maybe in time adopt some of those ideas.
So what's happening today? This is the first outing of FC United diggers. So as you can see around us, it's not a load of people on probation, though undoubtedly there's a few rogues amongst us. So what we're doing today is a bit of a tidy up on the verge. There's been a number of projects that we're going to probably be doing, we will be doing over the next year or so. So if you want to get involved, go to the email address here and we get involved. So plans for the future, wild meadow planting, orchard project, other stuff, and stuff ideas we haven't thought about. So come on board. Graham's just going to say what we're going to do with that bit next, and then we'll talk about the next working party. It might be that bit. But Graham, do you want to, what you just said to me?
I think I'll say this and I think you'd concur. To move forward with that area we've just done, really, we need to let the weeds come back and then spray them. Because we've left a lot of roots in there, even though we've given it a good tidy up. So we've probably done about a month or 6 weeks, there'll be another good flush of weed on that, and then spray it. And then get topsoil on to level off, particularly at this end near to the entrance here, so that we could get, even if it's just this first 10 metres or so around the entrance, if we could get that levelled and seeded, so there'd still be plenty of time that by the first match here, it'd be a nice green space. So that would be the next step on that area, I think. But we were saying there's potentially another working party on that side before then.
Yeah. What we got?
Plenty of weeds to get out,
Yeah. And can you tell us why you came today?
because it's FC. Anything that FC need, they can have from me.